welcome to a brand new episode of Joel TFD Theories. This is kind of like a second episode-ish, kinda. The first one I did was like a long time ago, what is Sony thinking? And in that video I kind of talked about like the multiverse versus like ground level type of movies. Definitely recommend you guys checking that out, honestly. But today I'm actually going to be talking about like two theories that I have in mind about the whole Deadpool and Wolverine movie, which I'm really excited about to watch. If you guys don't know, I also have a series running on my channel called Road to Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm actually watching a couple of X-Men movies for the first time, and I'm rewatching Deadpool, Logan, and Deadpool 2, and also the New Mutants because I've watched that movie too. I definitely recommend going through that playlist. That playlist will be in the description box below for you guys to go ahead and check out. Honestly, I'm really excited for what's to come for Deadpool and Wolverine, especially now since I have a little bit more of an emotional connection in some type of way to the movie. But I feel like it's not as deep as others that have generally been writing with the X-Men since the very beginning, you know? And now, for this episode of Joel TFD Theories, I'm going to be talking about two theories that I have for this. I'm actually generally excited to talk about this with you guys, but before we do, I thought I'd explain this series a little bit more to you guys. For this episode, I'm going to really talk about theories that I've thought of, honestly, that probably other people have thought of also, but I wanted to bring it to the light of day, honestly, and just kind of explain it into detail in some type of way, and maybe it'll be like a one-liner thing or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely theories that I definitely would like to talk about it with you guys, honestly, when it comes to these episodes. And also another thing too that I wanted to mention is that I wanted to do something where you guys comment down your theories in the comment section below, and I would like talk about them and another episode of Joel TFD Theories and kind of like react to those type of theories. Honestly, I would really like to do that. So definitely, if you guys have any theories that you guys have not heard in this video, make sure you comment down below, and I would love to bring your ideas onto the screen. Honestly, I'll 100% put your comments here and everything just for you guys to really get your light and shine of the day, you know? And yeah, let's get straight into these theories. So the first theory that I wanted to go over is that this was a long time ago, honestly. This was like in April. Yeah, so there was a rumor back in April that there was going to be a version of Gambit in this film, and I had a theory that the Gambit that we were going to see is the Gambit that survived the Genosha battle in X-Men 97. And the reason why I thought of that is because, like, obviously I feel like the Genosha battle definitely had to happen in the X-Men universe, you know, and everything like that. It feels like it was supposed to be like a prime time, especially since Cable, I think he tried to in the series to go back like twice to really like redo that event, but he couldn't. It was like I forgot what they're called again, like a fixed point. So I feel like someone did manage to stop it, but obviously the TVA had to intervene and had to get him like out, if that makes sense. So they kind of caught that Gambit and put him in the abyss, the void, I think it's called. I am so lost right now, and I kind of like this theory a lot because, like, again, if he's actually in the film, I think it would be pretty cool to really get to know that like backstory of Gambit, honestly. And plus, we hadn't had Gambit since the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie, so it's definitely something that I'm actually very curious about. Maybe it's literally him from X-Men Origins, you know. I feel like it will make sense because we got like Sabretooth, honestly, from like the first X-Men, you know. I feel like they will probably bring some sort of element from each X-Men film onto Deadpool and Wolverine, so that's another theory that I hope it comes true in some type of way. But speaking of that, like, that leads to my next theory, a theory that I kind of like was thinking about, but then it actually made sense to my other theory. What if the Wolverine that we see in this movie is the one that tried to save the Genosha battle also, but got like TVA'd? Now, I feel like this would easily get debunked in some type of way, honestly, because why would they save like a Gambit and a Wolverine, you know, at the same time? I mean, that would make sense in some type of way, I guess, because like, what if he did go back and just try to save everyone? He succeeded, but then the TVA showed up, you know. But I think the main theory that I wanted to address actually was, instead of that, what if this Wolverine that we see is a Wolverine from Days of Future Past? And the reason why I think that is because, like, obviously he gains all his memories, he remembers the old timeline, obviously, but we could possibly see like how he managed to fail at that certain point, you know, and like got TVA'd because it was not supposed to fail, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think this theory could also get debunked in some type of way, honestly, but it's just a thought that I really thought of, if that makes sense, because I could kind of see that, you know, like Wolverine trying to like go like being back in time, you know, and everything, and like maybe like he just generally like failed to do what he was supposed to do and he just randomly gets TVA'd, you know? Nah, like you were supposed to succeed and you generally failed, so like boom, there you go, back to the void. So it's definitely something that I was really curious about, honestly. But yeah, that's literally all my theories that I have for this video. Again, comment down below your theories that you guys have. I would love to do like a reaction to them and also really talk about it with you guys. Maybe we can have someone talking about it, you know? If we manage to get a lot of theories also, I probably won't be addressing all of them in a video. I'll probably address some of them in a video and then some of them on the upcoming podcast that I'm going to be hosting with 2 of my best friends from work. I'm actually generally excited to do that podcast, honestly. We're still kind of like talking about it and everything, seeing if we're legitimately going to do it or not, but it is looking like we're leaning towards actually doing it, so it's actually generally pretty exciting, honestly. But that is going to be the end of this Joel TFD theories. Again, comment down below your theories. I would love to react to them and also talk about it with you guys in the next video. Anywho, peace out. Remember guys to enjoy your day, make every day now today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You already know. I just bubbled that, but to have a positive mindset. Peace.